We are Chris and Louise from BEEtastic. Today we want to talk about something we're really proud of, our BEEtastic bee suits. How we got there, why we made them and what makes them different.
That's right. We worked on this project for some time and we're excited to share the story behind it.
So let's rewind a bit. Chris and I are beekeepers. We've been in and out of hive for a while now and one thing kept coming up, the protective suit that you wear when you're working on a hive.
Ever bought something and thought, why doesn't anyone make the version that actually makes sense? Well, that was every bee suit we tried.
We bought them at different price points. Bargains, premiums, ones that left big gaps big enough to let a bee enjoy a weekend break. Those that had reviews saying this one will repel the bees and make them calm. We tried them all.
But not one single suit ticked everything on our wish list. Some had great features, some had awful features. Some had features that made us say, who designed this? A wasp?
We did what everyone does when starting out. We bought a beekeeping suit without really understanding what we needed. Then we bought another to try and find one more suited to what we were looking for.
So obviously, we did the logical thing.
We designed our own.
And that is where the madness began. We got started designing. We asked, what are the must-haves? What are the pain points in typical suits, especially for people working outdoors in real beekeeping conditions?
And one of the world's biggest manufacturers flew halfway across the planet to meet us with our suit.
Fashion show in our local Starbucks.
We've got more on this debacle later, so stay tuned. We went hunting for a manufacturing partner. Turns out there's a village in Pakistan with 3 factories making nothing but bee suits.
We requested samples from all 3.
Well, what happened next shocked us.
One company didn't just send samples, they sent people, actual humans, from Pakistan to Manchester to meet us.
And they didn't bring their suits, they brought prototypes of the suit we had designed.
We met them in Starbucks, tried on the suits, and looked like spacemen ordering mockers. Not one person batted an eyelid, only in Manchester.
But that's when we knew these were our people. So we went through our wish list and tweak list.
First job, the veil zip. On most suits, the zip meets in the middle, leaving a little gap where the bees can greet you personally. We even went on a taster day where the organiser gave everyone 2 inches of gaffer tape to cover the gap.
At the time we thought that was normal. Imagine thinking taping the zip with gaffer tape was common practice.
So we worked with YKK in Japan, proper premium zip company, and we designed a zip that goes right up to the collar and then the veil zips overlap. One side goes under the other. And then we slapped a Velcro flap on top of that.
3 layers, 0 gaps, 0 bees and 0 need for gaffer tape. We wanted both a fencing veil and a full 360-degree veil. And we wanted them fully interchangeable.
But fencing veils have a problem. The mesh rests on your nose and chin. Your face basically volunteers as a landing pad.
We used to wear baseball caps inside the veil just to hold it away from us faces.
So we invented an arm, a little internal support connected with Velcro that keeps the mesh away from your chin and nose, but folds flat.
We call it the nose saver.
Our first vision was a cotton suit, but not just any cotton, pure unbleached cotton. No dyes, no colours, 100% cotton.
When it reaches the end of its working life, in many, many, many years, you can literally cut bits off and use them in your smoker.
We sourced a 260 GSM natural cotton, about 20% thicker than other suits. Solid, durable and breathable, unlike the cheaper polyester suits.
But then summer arrived.
So we made an air mesh suit, 3 layers totaling 3mm. A bee stinger's about 1.6mm long.
So, doing the maths, no stings, just breezes.
Again, all veils compatible because we kept the same YKK zip system on both suits. Other suits arrange pockets for right-handers. I'm left-handed, so every time I reach for something, it's not there.
So we mirrored all pockets, ambidextrous, whether you're left-handed like Chris or always right like me.
Debatable. We added pen pockets on both arms. When you're doing hive notes, that's golden.
Wrist and ankle cuffs are weak points on some other suits, so we made ours firm and secure.
We added thumb loops too. That stops the sleeve pulling back when you put your gloves on.
We added ankle zips for easy suit removal. Other suits put them on the outside.
But our legs don't bend that way. So we put them on the inside where you can actually reach them.
The main zip sometimes gets sticky with honey and propolis when carrying supers round, so we added a cover flap with Velcro to stop jamming.
We added a semi-elastic belt for comfort and a clean fit, no matter what your build.
And we spent a lot of time crawling after swarms. Bees never land anywhere sensible.
So we added knee pads, but not randomly. We spoke to orthopaedic doctors.
Like actual doctors.
They helped us work out the male and female body ratios, knee placement, the height of the pad, everything. That's science.
And of course, they're washable. Washing your suit regularly helps prevent disease spread.
Now the fun bit. I'm a TV cameraman. We use net filters in front of the lens to make images look clearer.
These nets look invisible because they're circular, just like your eye's iris.
But bee suits use square mesh. Your eyes struggle to focus through the squares.
So Chris said, right, we're fixing this.
We found a company that could produce circular mesh for veils. We tested a prototype and it was unbelievable.
The clarity was insane, perfect for spotting eggs.
We call it BEEvision.
And yes, we had to order a minimum production run.
Almost 3 football fields worth of mesh. So please buy a suit so we can have our house back.
Please.
Once we'd gone through every feature with the factory designers, every zip, every seam, every Louise, stop adding more pockets, we left them with our giant list of tweaks.
A reasonable list of tweaks, Chris.
It was 36 items, Louise.
Quality takes time.
Anyway, we waited 4 weeks and then they came back to us, flying in again specially with samples of our suits, full prototypes, every single change we'd asked for.
It was like Christmas morning for beekeepers. They opened this suitcase and it was like, ta-da!
We tried everything on. We checked the stitching, tested zips, bent over, stretched, pretended to lift supers, even found swarms. I was prancing around Starbucks like I was on a Paris fashion walkway.
You say prancing, I say mincing.
Either way, we were impressed. For the first time ever, we had suits that actually matched our wish list. So, we pressed the button on a full production run.
Fast forward 8 weeks and a container arrives, packed with hundreds of suits, cotton and air mesh, veils, 360 and fencing, and a full size range from XS right up to 5XL.
That was a big day. The front of the warehouse looked like we were opening a niche department store for fashionable space astronauts.
And then we started selling them. And the feedback was amazing. From hobbyists to commercial beekeepers, people love them.
Honestly, hearing people say this is the best suit I've ever owned made all the stress worth it. Even Louise's obsession with pockets.
You're welcome. So the cotton comes from India, the veil mesh from China, the premium zips from Japan.
Everything's assembled in Pakistan by a specialist team, then shipped to the UK where we do a final quality check on every single suit.
Because we're beekeepers ourselves, we actually use these suits.
And we love them.
If you found this helpful or you just enjoyed watching us tell the story of 2 lunatics trying not to get stung,
hit like, subscribe and ring the bell. We've got loads more beekeeping projects coming.
And if you want to see these suits, the veils or our BEEvision mesh,
go to beetastic.co.uk.
Links are also in the description.
Thanks for watching.